Crossbow Bloodnight is Hyperstrange's newest game on Nintendo Switch. This first-person arena shooter has but one goal: survival at all costs. It's just that simple. There's little filler here, just a fast movement shooter with a simple gameplay loop and endless replayability. While the story has no real bearing in the actual gameplay, I did find it extremely over the top and silly in a good way. The Pope basically banned crossbows, and an ancient order rises out of England to deal with the demonic hordes ready to attack London. I'm not sure if it's meant to be taken seriously, but at least all of this craziness has a purpose. While the premise may seem over the top, the gameplay is pretty straightforward. Spawn, kill, die, and repeat. You're given a bow that has a few shot types, the default rapid type, an inline attack, and a bit more. They all try to serve the specific purpose when disposing of enemies. And enemies are aplenty. There's hordes of monsters coming out just about out of everywhere. Thankfully, they do take a bit to spawn, so you have a few fractions of a second to decide whether to engage or avoid immediately. Target prioritization is the key to these type of games, and this one is no different. Knowing which baddies present the most imminent threat and disposing of them sooner will keep you alive just a bit longer, and that's the point of the game. Survive just a few seconds longer to reach the leaderboards. Enemy variety is average, with some smaller but faster enemies hounding you, and slower but heavier, more daunting ones that will spawn later into the short rounds. Since everything can kinda one-hit KO you, you'll never really want anything to get near you to begin with. Crossbow Bloodnight is a simple game with a not so simple premise that may be fun for a few rounds, but it starts to wear out its welcome as the gameplay never really evolves from what you saw in the first few runs. Nintendo Sphere gives Crossbow Bloodnight on Switch a 5 out of 10. If you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya!